Today we're opening Gem Pack 2, the brand new Pokemon card set where every Pokemon is an evolution, which is perfect for anyone who thought to themselves, I like Pokemon, but only the ones that evolve from Eevee. Each booster box contains 15 packs with 4 holographic cards inside and a unique rarity system. There's common, uncommon, rare, double rare, and triple rare tiers. Pulling one of those means we might land one of the 4 exclusive illustration rares, Umbreon, Sylveon, Rengpian, or Eevee. The cards responsible for turning this niche simplified Chinese booster box into the latest craze. There are dozens of holo variants of the evolutions in this set, all slightly different and all equally unnecessary. You can thank Umbreon for that. The card that convinced Pokemon they didn't need to come up with new ideas. All they had to do was unleash the evolution multiverse into the TCG. Meanwhile, GameStop is redefining what MSRP means. $200 booster boxes, $60 booster bundles, and $6 booster packs. Because nothing says healthy hobby like paying scalper prices to a retail chain. Scalping just hit corporate level, now with the loyalty program. Okay, I swear I'm gonna stop roasting GameStop. It's just too easy. At this point, I'm half expecting a cease and desist, maybe with some GameStop power-up reward points attached. Anyway, Gem Pack 2 might be a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it's a ton of evolutions. It's pretty shiny with all different types of holos in it. And honestly, it kind of feels like Pokemon leaned into something collectors would enjoy instead of whoever created this thing. So let's see if we can pull all 4 different exclusive illustration rares, or at the very least, maybe we'll pull 50 different holo variants of Glaceon. Either way, we're going to get into it, but before I forget, I do have another one of these boxes sealed that I want to give away to one subscriber here on the channel. Again, I really appreciate everybody who's been coming out, supporting the channel, and just hanging out and having a good time in the comment section and watching the videos. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and make sure you subscribe with notifications on. And with that being said, let's jump into our opening. Oh, okay. I gotta focus up here. All right, we've got Gem Pack 2s here. The box is really cool because it actually features a Sylveon here, and it's like a holo pattern on the entire box, which is actually sick. But you got Eevee, you got Umbreon, you got all the evolutions here. Guys, this box, literally, like, every pack we open is going to be just stuffed with evolutions. Like, this is pure insanity at this point. Now, also on the back here, you can see all the rarities. So you have commons, which is a 50% of pulling, uncommons, which is 25%, 18.13% for 1-star rarity. Double star rarity is 4.7%. That's pretty low. And then the triple star is super low at 2.17%. So I think the VMAXs are going to be those 13. The 4 of those are going to be the illustration rares, and those 3 I think are going to be the energies. I did check out the set online a little bit, but it doesn't really do it justice because you really got to see the cards in person, or at least on video, because the pictures you can't see like the different holo patterns, and trust me, there's a lot of holo patterns. All right, let's pop this open. Oh, here we go. There's a pull tab on this side. It's almost weird opening this box. It's like literally a holo. Like, I feel like this could be a card on it, like just the outside packaging. The booster packs are going to have that same artwork, I believe. Yep, okay. I'm sure there's a way to open this up all nice, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I just want to take out one of these packs and check it out. So, yeah, these are going to only have, I believe, 4 cards in each pack. So, should be interesting. So, we're going to be tearing through a lot of packs. Hopefully, the pull tab doesn't mess the cards up. I know sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But we do have a Sylveon to start off here. It's got that energy on the card there, the reverse. So, we're going to see that's a common. Oh, my God. I love this Jolteon. The artwork's so good on this thing. I was looking at this card in particular, the Jolteon. Like, I feel like it's my favorite, just basic evolution in this. We got the Umbreon. It's going to be an uncommon. Like, this looks crazy. It's just an uncommon, though. Oh, we got a Master Ball Sylveon, though. I feel like that's probably not that crazy, honestly, because it's 1 star. But it's awesome. I'm just saying, like, if you open a box of this, you're going to get, like, the artworks are all really good and everything. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna open this and you're going to get, like, a ton of the same artwork. Like, we technically already have 2 of these artworks, right? Like, already, out of 1 pack. I don't even know what I'm sleeving here, what I'm not. This is going to be way too long to sleeve all these. But I'm going to go through. And we got the, oh my gosh, look at this thing. This is a different Umbreon artwork here. We got Flareon as well with that. It's just common, right? It's just common. Oh, it's another pattern. I don't know the names of all these patterns, but it's pretty cool. Oh, look at how the light hits that thing. Kind of like dances a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, that's pretty sick. So we got a double star rarity Eevee with the stamp. So, yeah, dude, that's really cool. So that one is going to be like the rarest one we pulled so far, right? Yeah, so that was the one that was like a 4 point something % to get one of these rarities. And it just has the stamp on it. But like you can get that artwork in here. We'll probably get another one of those Eevee artworks probably soon. Maybe in this pack. Like that's how often we're getting these. Glaceon and Sylveon. Oh, the Umbreon. Nice. Dude, that's pretty cool. And then the Master Ball. See, we already got another Master Ball. But remember, Master Balls in Prismatic Evolutions, everybody was like, oh my god, Umbreon Master Ball. Like, $400, whatever. You know what I mean? But now you can get them in here. And it's a lot cheaper. But the boxes, I think online are going for a lot. I think, like, I don't know. I think they're, like, I don't even know what the MSRP is on these things. It's probably really, really cheap compared to what people are paying on these now. I should probably check to see how much these are, honestly, online. Let's check eBay. Oh, the Espeon, Vaporeon. But, like, if you want Eeveelutions and you want a ton of them, dude, look at the star pattern on this thing. That's crazy. And you want this, like, Eeveelutions and you want them for pretty cheap and you want a lot of them, this is the box. The Umbreon Master Ball. So we already got 3 Eeveelutions as Master Balls. All right, I just searched Gem Pack 2. Honestly, they're not actually, yeah, well, okay, $10 shipping. So $45. This one's from China, it says. So there's that. There's, yeah, that one's from China as well, around $44 or best offer. There's probably some $51, $55, $48, $50. So they're like $45 to $50 a box right now, it seems like. But again, I don't know, you know, I don't know what the normal price is on these things, but it is pretty cheap, I believe. But yeah, I don't know if this is a good price or not. I'm going to assume that it's not like the best price that it could be, especially being an Eeveelution set, plus being during the hype and everything like that. I don't want people saying like, oh, Rev told me this is a great price, but it's actually only supposed to be like $25 or $20, which probably might actually make more sense, honestly. But it is an Eeveelution set, so I'll give it that too. But anyway, you got the Eevee. We've seen this artwork in different forms, like it's like you got a different flavor for all these Pokemon like 15 times over. Oh, we got a stamped version of the Vaporeon, so that's another 2-star. I don't know when I'm supposed to sleeve when I'm not here, so I'm just going to try to do 2 stars or more at this point because there's just way too many cards. But yeah, we are looking. I think you're guaranteed a triple star rarity, at least one in the set in the box. So hopefully we can get those illustration rares. That's what kind of everybody. Oh wow, wait, I lied. That's only 1 star. I thought those were triples. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, I was wrong. The VMAX, or no, wait, that's a regular V. My bad. Maybe it is. Maybe the VMAXs are triple. That's a regular V, which is 1 star, which is interesting. Okay, but yeah, I think VMAXs are actually kind of tough to pull. And there's a bunch of them. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. We got Espeon. We got Leafeon common. Ooh, dude, that's a sick artwork. Dude, I love how they have multiple artworks of these. That's awesome. So I don't know how many variants of that there are, but there's a lot. Oh, and I did get a VMAX. Dude, we had like a Vaporeon pack there. So, yeah, believe it or not, I know pulling a VMAX previously is just kind of like whatever. Pretty easy to get, but in this set, I think it's pretty difficult to get. Like, this might be the only one we get in this box. But just in general, like, opening this set up for however much it is, like $45 for a box, just seems a lot cheaper than everything nowadays, right? I mean, for booster boxes for 200 and whatever dollars each, etc., etc. Sylveon, Leafeon, and an Umbreon V. Okay, that was a sick pack. But yeah, what do you guys think about the whole GameStop thing, right? Because it was like everybody just assumed they were going to stick to MSRP, but then it's like they're not. But then they're also not going like the full market value of, or market whatever of the. I think Destinrao's market is like $250. That might be like around 250, 260 last time I checked. I haven't checked in a little while, but like, what? It's like, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Master Ball Vaporeon, because they're definitely getting those at distributor level. So it's like how much do they get in the boxes for? I don't really. I mean, a lot less than 200. So I don't know. Sylveon, Jolteon. Oh, that looks crazy good. And the Eevee. So at distributor level, usually how it works is like a new set will come out and then they'll allocate like a certain amount that the accounts or people that have accounts can get for distributor pricing, which varies depending on how many they give you, how much you negotiate, the set, the distributor. Like there's all different variables, but then that'd usually be the cheapest that you could ever get that set for when it initially releases. And then that doesn't count like if they're holding back a bunch or not. I don't know how it works, if they're allowed to or not. I really don't know that specifically with it. But then after that, it's like if they have more, they usually will be like, okay, you can get more, maybe. And it's like way closer to market price. So you would think GameStop will be able to get stuff for pretty cheap, especially since they have like thousands of locations. They're a giant corporate entity with a bajillion people negotiating for them and all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like they're the biggest of the biggest right now. They have thousands of employees and corporate people and all this stuff that work on all that stuff. And I'm sure, like, really, they are going to be the main leaders, I feel like, in LGSs. And it's kind of crazy if you really think about it, because once the hype dies down, or at least comes down a bit more, are all the other like local game stores, LGS, is going to be able to stay afloat? Because remember, there's like so many card shops opening right now with this hype. Like, it's got to be daily card shops are opening across the country. Like, it's got to be daily, right? So, but then when you have GameStop, corporate, thousands of locations that are essentially just turning into card shops overnight, then they're competing with them too. And then once stuff dies down, it's like, are the GameStops just going to take over? And then they kind of, I don't know. We got Umbreon. That is the stamp promo, or I guess not really a promo, but stamped card. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Something to think about. That's all. But yeah. Interesting times. Nobody knows what's going to happen right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just talking. I'm just saying whatever comes in my mind right now. So this one, our big pull was the VMAX, which is kind of a bummer. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's all right, but it is a VMAX if you think about it. We want those big illustration rare. They're exclusive to this. But all right, let's pick up the pace a little bit here, because the first box I wanted to kind of go slower and show you guys a lot of those cards, and it kind of feels weird just like kind of flying by them, because they do all look really cool. But if we're going to open up a bunch of boxes of these and we want to try to see some of these exclusive illustration rares, I am going to have to go a little bit faster. Hold up. Sorry. I got to like, the different artworks on these are cool. So I believe there's two different versions of like the ones that are hollow of each evolution. And they only did 4 evolutions for those exclusive illustration rares. It was Leafeon, Sylveon, Umbreon, and Eevee. So I don't know. Is there going to be another one where they have the other? Wow, the other Jolteon V now. The other ones in there as illustration rares. I'm gonna think maybe, probably. I don't know. You guys probably would know. Somebody knows. Somebody knows what's happening here. But yeah, honestly, dude, you know what's interesting? I haven't actually even really been into a GameStop in a while. Like, I mean, I'm assuming they still have all video games there and stuff like that too, but like, how much of the stores are they converting into actual card shops at this point, or like carrying cards and stuff? Like, what percentage of the stores are being allocated for trading cards, like singles? I know they have all kinds of different stuff. Well, I guess not as much as, because of nowadays how tough it is to get product, but you know what I mean? Like, how much of their store is going to be taken up by that product versus like video games and just random, like the other random stuff that they always have, like the Bunkos and like the little mystery little toys and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many boxes of this you're going to need to, like, if you want to complete the set, but it seems like it's a lot easier than any of the ones that we have in English here, especially price wise and trying to complete the set. It just, I mean, I feel like we might have already had full lines of some of these evolutions already. It looks like there's 6 different hollow variants of each one of these. So like this one will have 6 different versions. This one has 6 different versions. Each artwork. Sylveon, regular V card. I mean, we've seen all these cards from stuff like Evolving Skies and stuff like that. So it's nothing too out of the ordinary, too crazy. But, I mean, to have a full evolution set is kind of wild. Master Ball, Leafeon. So those really are not difficult to pull at all, the Master Ball ones. But can we get... Ooh, we got the Umbreon V. I don't think we pulled a VMAX yet, so is there going to be something in this one? Unless I was not paying attention, because I was like, I might not have been paying attention. So there's either going to be something big in here, or we passed. Oh, that's another one with just a VMAX. That's crazy. Okay, well, Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've just been getting VMAXs, unfortunately, on those other boxes, and that would be one of the triple rares. Now, there are a lot of VMAXs, so it kind of makes sense. So, you know, all the Eeveelutions have a VMAX version. So you're probably more likely, honestly, to pull one of those than you are to actually pull one of the illustration rares out of a box, I would assume, just because there's only 4 illustration rares. But yeah, I don't know. Eeveelutions have been, like, going kind of crazy. This Glaceon looks so good. And then, yeah. But, yeah, the Eeveelutions have been kind of just going crazy. I mean, I know Eeveelutions have always been really, really popular and everything like that. Vaporeon V. But, like, I don't know. I feel like ever since the Moonbryon craze, everything just started getting crazier and crazier. And now it's like we got a full Eeveelution set. Like, not even a little bit. Like, this is crazy. Like, a full Eeveelution set. I remember pulling that Moonbryon, man. It's such a crazy card to pull. I remember pulling miscuts from Evolving Skies. Like, that was wild. All kinds of crazy stuff over the years. Yeah, that Moonbryon, I don't know, man. That just went to another level because it was always Charizard this, Charizard that, Charizard this, Charizard that. But I think there is another set coming out that is going to have a lot of Charizards in it. That was just revealed. I don't even remember the name or if they... Oop. Oh, regular V. Okay, that's Jolteon in there. But yeah, I think they did just reveal another set idea or something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up. I saw something of it pop up and it was something about it. Wow. But yeah, it's like Charizard was usually it, and then Umbreon kind of broke out, and I don't know if they're going... I'm just dropping everything now. I don't know if they're going to be going in even crazier with Eeveelutions now, especially with Prismatic Evolutions, like kind of just went absolutely wild, and it feels better. You know, it's like, it's not just Charizard. You got Vaporeon, Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon. You got all these cards, all these Eeveelutions. Are we going to have the next Eeveelution line with the next generation? What do you guys think? Let me know. I also was looking at the values of some of these like exclusive illustration rares, and they looked like they were going for quite a lot of money. And I was like thinking to myself, well, you probably are likely to get one out of a box. So, you know, like they can't be that tough to pull, but I mean, it could just be my luck. But I maybe not though, honestly, because since they put the VMAXs in there, it is kind of like, why am I? It's like every time it's the last pack. I definitely didn't pull one yet, right? No, dude, I'm getting destroyed. Maybe they are tough to pull. Dang. I know it just flew right by like Glaceon VMAX, but to me, I know it's like a triple rare VMAX. It's still a VMAX to me. It's cool, but it's still a VMAX. No way. There's no way. I still didn't get one? This is the 4th box now. All right. Let's see if we get one out of this box. I really want to show you guys some of these exclusive illustration rares. I mean, let's see if we can get them. I don't know what the VMAXs are going for, but to me, I feel like they can't be going for that much because they're VMAXs. It's just a VMAX. All right. Well, look, this is basically our 4th box here, and it's still cheaper than a box of Destined Rivals, baby. So I'm happy with that. Let's go. Yeah, that's all. You can open a lot of these for the price of one Destined Rivals box. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about stuff like that. If you want to open up a bunch of packs, you know, this is definitely a lot cheaper. I mean, there's only 4 cards in a pack, but like at the same time, it is pretty cool that every card is an Eeveelution. And it is pretty cool that you could get one of those big hitter illustration rares that are exclusive to this. I don't know if they're going to print them anywhere else or not, but as of now, they are exclusive. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can technically go through boxes pretty quickly. Espeon. But yeah, I think this is really cool. If you want to open up something and you would like to just, you're like, especially if you're like super obsessed with Eeveelutions. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. If you don't like Eeveelutions, you probably shouldn't open this set up. Just gonna say, you're probably gonna get Eeveelutions. Now there is one card in here. Get the Flareon V. There is one card in here that is not an Eeveelutions besides the energies that you can get. Watch me get an energy as our triple star rarity on this one. But besides the energies, there's one card in here, and it is Penny. So you can pull Penny, I guess, as a triple rare pull. And it's the only card in here, besides the energies, that are not evolutions. So, kind of interesting. Can almost say that every card you pull in here is an evolution. Glaceon V. And somehow it always ends up being the last packs here. I don't know what's happening, but is it going to be the last pack again? Let's go. Let's go. We got the Eevee exclusive illustration rare. That's what I'm talking about. We actually got one. I was going to go through this, and I was like, we're not going to get one now. Okay, dude, that's sick. That's a really, really good card to be able to pull out of here. I got to say. Like, to have an exclusive illustration rare, 4 exclusive illustration rares in this Simplified Chinese box set is kind of crazy, especially nowadays, because of all the craziness with evolutions. I mean, you guys know Prismatic evolutions. That was crazy. But this is really cool. So again, you've got that triple star rarity at the bottom there. That would be the highest rarity tier in this set. Really, really cool Eevee sitting there. I like how the light hits this. Very cool. And we do have one more pack here, which I don't know if we're going to be able to get anything else triple star rarity wise. Got a Leafeon V. All right, we got one. The odds are that we're not going to get all of them today. I thought it was going to be a little, I don't know. I guess I didn't really truly think about how many VMAXs are in here. And then the energies. And that could be your triple as well. Espeon. But yeah, so we got one. It took 4 boxes just to hit our first. So maybe the 5th box we'll get another one if we're lucky. Or it's going to be a VMAX. Or I guess a penny. Or one of the energies. But it always feels like that big pull is like one of the last packs. Did they do that on purpose, or is that just our luck so far? Basically, there's 60 cards in a box, and I mean we're seeing. I don't know. I don't know what's a duplicate at this point. I don't know what's not. I really should put these all in a binder, honestly, laid out, so you can see them all and see which ones we have. And honestly, you probably have most of them, and some of you guys are probably cringing as I do the pull tab, but I think I'm good. But you never know with these pull tabs. Sometimes they work really well, sometimes they don't work at all, and sometimes you can't even pull the tab. They didn't cut it correctly, and it doesn't even work. Oh, I jinxed it. See, I knew. I was like, ah. Well, it's cool to see at least one. That's super reflective. And that was one of the, I mean, yeah, that was not that. I mean, maybe like the 10th pack or something. It wasn't that crazy far into it, but. Oh! You can. Okay. So you can get more than one triple rarity. I don't know if you get the same rarities or the same, like, VMAX, energy, special illustration rare exclusive. But we got it, energy one, and we just got a VMAX Espeon. Kind of interesting. Okay, so you can get more than one. So does that mean we could still maybe get... If we're still in it, that would be cool. If we could still get an exclusive illustration rare from this box, that would be pretty cool. Then you get 3. No idea if that's possible or not, but probably not going to happen. I mean, 3 in a box. I feel like 2 is probably pushing it. 3, I'm going to assume, is probably just not going to happen. But yeah, I guess they are kind of tough to pull unless my luck has just been not too great. I want to look in the back. Oh, it shows on the back here. Okay. So, okay, 36 commons, 36 uncommons, 27 1-star, 21 2-star. That must be the V maxes. 13. The 4 must be the exclusive illustration rares. And then the 3 must be the energy. So, okay. So then, yeah, the odds of actually getting the illustration rare is actually not that good at all. So they actually are tough to pull. Okay, wait, I had to count up some of the cards so it made sense to me fully. But, okay, basically, the 13 should be the VMAXs and the energies, I believe. And maybe penny thrown in there. Then the 4 is definitely the illustration rares. And then the 3, I think, is some other special energy. That's like the energies, but they have that stamp. I believe that should be what it is. That's kind of what makes sense when I counted up the cards and calculated it out. So, yeah. It should be it. So, like, yeah. So, basically, you've got, like, 13, 14. You got 16 other cards that you could pull. And then only 4 other ones that are going to be those illustrations. So, yeah, it is kind of tough to pull them. It's not the easiest thing. So, it should be 20 total triple star rarities. 4 of them are the illustration rares. So you basically have a 20% chance that you're going to have, I guess, an illustration rare in there, not including if you can get more than 1 in a box, just based off of that, based off of 1 per box. So that would put it at about 1 in every 5 boxes, which is kind of what we're at right now. So that kind of makes sense. So we might be able to get another one. But the odds aren't too good there. So it's not super easy to pull these things. Not impossibly hard, but if you want to get all 4, then it gets really tricky. You're going to have to open quite a bit of boxes to try to get all 4 of them. But we got one. We've got Eevee. Let's see if we can get one more. Make it an Eeveelution. Make it not a double up, please. That's usually what happens. If I get another one and it's a double up. But yeah, okay. I definitely went into this not thinking it was going to be as difficult as it has been. I was thinking maybe like 1. Honestly, I was thinking maybe 1 in every box or every other box. But nah, after you look at the odds and how many other triple star rarities there are and stuff, not exactly. But either way, remember, it's like 5 of these. You might even be able to get 6 for the cost of 1 Destin Rivals booster box. And that's not if you find them cheaper somewhere else, too. That's just eBay pricing. Flareon V. I mean, V cards are pretty easy to pull in here. Can't believe we're going back to V cards, but yeah. They're trying to catch up. Yeah, most of the time the big hit is like pretty deep into this box. I haven't seen anywhere it was like just straight away. Only 2 more packs in here, then I've got 1 box to open in this video. If you guys want to see this open again, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, it's coming down to this last one. Better not be a VMAX. Every time it's the last one, it's like a VMAX. Oh wait, did I pull it? I probably already pulled it. Oh yeah, I guess it was the Jolteon. I'm so used to pulling VMAXs like that there's nothing, honestly. So it's kind of weird that it's a triple rarity to me. All right, we got 1 box remaining here of this pretty cool, interesting set. I think it's a fun little set to open. I think it's very cool to open if you're... I almost feel weird like ripping this box open because the box is so cool with the hollow pattern. But if you're an Eeveelution fan, this would definitely be it. Cheap. Tons of Eeveelutions to pull. All of them are going to have hollow patterns. Tons of Vs. Might get a VMAX, or if you're really lucky, or somewhat lucky. I don't think you have to be super lucky to get an illustration rare. You could get an exclusive Eeveelution illustration rare. I really hope we get one more today. I would love to see the Umbreon, Sylveon, got a Jolteon. Also, I have been thinking about doing another Prismatic Evolutions opening, like, but it's so, you know, it's like that's such a weird set because I always think like, oh yeah, I'd like to open Prismatic again, and then I just think back to like how terrible it is to open. I mean, it usually, I would say like 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have a bad time opening Prismatic, and that's pretty rough. Like 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be pretty rough. But it's like that one time, it just goes crazy. But you know, the odds are that it probably won't. No! Sylveon VMAX. All right. We should still have a chance, though. So we're like literally down to it right now. I don't even know. We might have got most of the VMAXs. It's just too many Eeveelutions. My brain can't, like, there's just too many Eeveelutions to pull. It's just I'm seeing Eeveelutions every single card, and I just can't And then the V's thrown in there too. It's like just too many to keep track of. But yeah, it would be cool to see all these cards in a binder. I really don't have time to put them all in a binder right now, unfortunately. I am going to be, that reminds me, because I don't have time, because I actually am trying to get ahead on videos. I am going to be in Canada at Rival Cards for meet and greets on Saturday. I believe it's 10 to 6 p.m. You can check the description down below, or something should pop up on the screen, like a little ad for it. So if you guys are in the area, you want to come by, open some Destined Rivals, have some fun, all that good stuff, I will be there in just a few days. So I'd love to see some of you guys. And yeah, it'd be pretty awesome to get out and do some stuff this weekend. But this video should be dropping on, should be dropping tomorrow, which is Wednesday, which is be today for you guys if you're watching on release day. So I'll be there in just a few days. So yeah, see if we get some last pack magic. Might just be VMAX Sylveon for this one, but you never know. Let's see if we get one more. One more. Oh my gosh. 7 boxes. We got one of those illustration errors. I thought we were gonna get like at least 2, like bare minimum. But all right, it's kind of tough to get them. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to watch more content, click on one of the videos top there, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, guys, gonna do it. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.